USA Cares, a national nonprofit based right here in Kentucky, has provided over $20 million in support to military families. And some big news in their leadership ranks now. Matt Castor, a longtime advocate for veterans and also previously with the organization, is now leading the organization as president and CEO. And we are excited to have Matt Castor in studio here to talk about his first couple of steps in this new role. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
No better person to lead at this time.
That.
You've been a big part of being in our studio, sharing the message of USA Cares. Tell me what it was like to kind of get word that, you know what, Matt, we want you to take the reins and lead us forward.
Absolutely a huge honor. You know, I've been with this organization, as you mentioned. I've seen what's possible. I've seen what they've been able to accomplish in helping these veteran families, and I'm excited. I'm ready just to take it just the next step further and see how many more families we can assist.
How do you think that your role already working for them has helped you kind of look ahead to say, here's how we can go forward and do even more?
Yeah, absolutely, it's helped. We have a phenomenal team of people who just have a real heart and passion. And being able to harness that a little bit and push it forward, I know we're going to do great things.
Yeah, so. And I feel like every time that I had Trace Chesser on, your former CEO and president, he always had a new initiative to announce every single time.
Every time, yes.
And so I know there's probably things that are already in the pipeline. I mean, kind of set the stage for all the different services that you offer now, like what's your bread and butter and what you would like to go into moving forward.
Yeah, so we've got some big campaigns coming up. We have a big campaign with Hardee's and Carl's Jr. coming up called Stars for Heroes, which is a national campaign where people can go to a Hardee's or Carl's and buy a star to support a veteran family.
Oh, how awesome.
And so that's coming up starting on Memorial Day, so we're excited about that. But really our services have expanded across the country. We're doing a lot of work in all 50 states, and it all started right here in Louisville.
That just blows my mind.
Yeah.
It really, really does.
22 years we've been doing this.
Well, it shows, too, the need, right? You found a lane and a specific need, and you all have been able to accomplish so much in just a few states, and then, of course, everybody wants to come online.
And the need is overwhelming.
Yeah.
The need is overwhelming. When we deal with veteran families in crisis, so they'll come to us, we'll get 200 calls a week right now. Of veteran families who are kind of at that rock bottom moment. They just need somebody to come along and help them out. So we make mortgage payments on their behalf. We make car payments on their behalf. We make sure they have food. We want to stabilize the home and eliminate the factors that can lead to veteran suicide.
Exactly, because that is such a growing problem.
Oh, it's huge.
And once you're able to go in and help with that financial support, do you have other support services to maybe help with underlying factors?
Yeah, absolutely. So we get them through that critical moment, and then we give them the support afterwards to make sure they don't find themselves back in that situation again.
There we go.
Yeah.
Keeping on growing. Looking ahead to the summertime, you look to your events that are coming up to kind of help support the mission. What's coming up on the horizon?
Well, we're excited. We've got our annual gala coming up, and this has grown into a really big event. We had over 700 people at this event last year.
I've heard some people say if you've been to inaugural gala in Washington, D.C. for the president, it kind of feels like an inaugural gala.
Yeah, when you have all these military personnel in their uniforms, and it's
very
a
patriotic,
very formal, very patriotic event. So definitely check that out, July 19th at the Galt House.
All right. And if somebody out there is listening and they want to get a veteran in touch with you, what is the pathway? How do they get with you, and how do they get in line for that support?
So there's two different ways. They can go to usacares.org and fill out an application for assistance, or you can email info@usacares.org and ask for help that way.
All right. Well, big shoes to fill. Trace was we were big fans of
Love
Trace.
Yes.
And where has Trace gone on to?
He's retired. He's enjoying retirement now. I know.
His brain runs a mile a minute anyway with all the different things he was doing. He's given it a rest, but I know not resting probably.
I'm not going to let him get too far away.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
No, he's not. But congratulations once
you.
again. So excited for the future of USA Cares.
Thank you so much.
For more information, just head to usacares.org to learn more.